What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, you guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so um, quick side note, this is the week that I hit my 500th video, okay, here on YouTube. I am shocked. If anything, time has completely flown by. Doesn't feel like I've done 500 videos, but apparently I have, okay? Cancer started off the day as my 500th. I was only going to do it for Cancer, but I decided to do it for everyone because I ain't trying to have y'all come for me. So, with that being said, I'm doing something special, something different just for this week in regards to the Dreamcatcher reads today. We're going to still do the regular 3 cards, no clarifiers, but we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. And for the oracle cards, the sacred geometry, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 messages for all the signs this week, okay? I want to thank you guys for your viewership. I am like truly elated that I have made it this far, and I only hope to do more going forward, okay? So that being said, let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading. All right, we're going to break into your subconscious here. Like I said, there are no clarifiers. This is just straight up about you and your subconscious. So, top card is in reference to where your energy is now. The bottom card is in reference to the energy of situation or person okay? If it comes up in the reading, we'll tap on it. And then one energetically from the middle for the energy between you and the situation, okay? So consider this like an overall outcome, okay? So let's get into it. I'm not going to flip over the deck right now. We're going to see where your energy is first, okay? So we have the King of Wands is where your energy is right now. Very passionate, strong energy here, okay? Then, of course, fire energy. You are a fire sign. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles in regards to the situation or person, okay? Feeling very secure within themselves, okay? Then we have, this is Virgo energy, I believe, okay? And then we have the 7 of Wands, okay, in regards to the energy between you and said person, okay? So, or situation, get in where you fit in, okay? So, that being said, right here, let's start with this King of Wands, your energy, okay? Like I said, very passionate, very strong energy. You've got behind you in this card, there are 4, okay? 4 wands here, okay? So when I see this, I love this deck. It's so descriptive in a sense for if you're an intuitive reader, okay? But I primarily also with this deck focus on the imagery as well. Sometimes there are hidden messages that you can kind of pick up on, okay, if you really pay attention to the cards, all right? So you're in this energy right now, Sagittarius, of your relationship, okay? Something going on with a relationship, all right? Possibly very rocky as we see the 7 of Wands here in between your energy with this person, okay? And so the crown here is very intrinsic. As you see, it's kind of like has gold shards, if you will. They almost look like knives to me, um, going up. Okay, very like thorny, if you will. Okay, and so your crown chakra could be ablaze right now over a particular situation within your relationship. Okay, and so Sagittarius, you know, you like I said, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Okay, and so you could have been, again, like I said, your crown chakra is ablaze right now, and so whether it's I don't feel like it's primarily your dreams. I feel like it's you observing things. Okay, whatever placements are in your chart, there's some observation there. Okay, you could have some Scorpio in your chart, because I do see Scorpio's sign behind the King of Wands, showing up the symbol for Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you do have this kind of way of silently observing someone, okay, and kind of reevaluating things quietly, okay. And there's something in particular about your person, okay, or the situation that you've been observing for a while. So it's nothing that you've been dreaming, it's more so about observing, okay? And you've kind of been holding these observations, like I said, in your subconscious mind, in a sense of maybe you've been suppressing it, trying to avoid addressing it, okay? But it's in doing that, you make it come to a head, okay? And so let's get into this Nine of Pentacles, okay? Nine of Coins. This is feminine Virgo energy, okay? And so earth energy. This person is very secure within themselves, okay? Where financially, okay, they're secure within themselves financially, and it could have everything to do with because of you, okay? um, they feel secure. They possibly could have been attracted to you because of that, okay? And that could be part of the argument here, okay? As we see, this is again fire energy, Leo energy, okay, with this Seven of Wands. But this person feels very secure within themselves. Feminine, like I said, feminine energy. Um, Financially, they feel secure. They feel or are someone of value to you, okay? And so you're having a hard time with it, okay? Because Sagittarius, you have a tendency of loving very hard, and you're very passionate, you're very driven, okay, with this King of Wands. You can also be that when you are crossed, okay? So there's two sides to your passion. It can be amazing passion when you know someone stays on your good side, and then it can turn very, very uh, third degree burn type energy when you're crossed, okay? And it's very methodical because, like I said, there's possibly a blend of Scorpio in your energy as well, okay? So let's get to the energy between you and the person or situation. Is the Seven of Wands, like I said, Leo male energy, okay, masculine energy. And so you are kind of on the defense about something, okay? Or it's going to be defenses up on both sides of the fence, okay? I don't think it's just going to be you. I think it's going to be on both sides, okay? And possibly the justification for a lot of it could um, be warranted, okay? But you are going to or already have your defenses up and prepared, okay? So let's look and see what's at the bottom of the deck, okay? And we have the Eight of Cups, okay? Eight of Cups, which is water energy. This is Pisces energy with the Eight of Cups, with which came out, I believe, during Cancer's read. So you could have Cancer in your chart, okay, possibly. Um, Not Cancer. Well, yeah, Cancer in your chart or Pisces, okay, or dealing with that particular sign as well, okay, because it doesn't have to necessarily be a Virgo that you're dealing with. If you know your person's birth chart placements, okay, I don't need to know. If it's your placements, you might want to watch the other dream catcher reads. They might help you, um, or the Heart's Desire read as well. Okay, um, but with this Eight of Cups here, this Eight of Cups is walking forward. Okay, upward, like I said in Cancer's read, with all these cups down below. Okay, and so I really just, I'm sitting up here and I'm looking at it, and I just noticed like on the cups, there's like mermaids holding the cups up, okay? And so maybe you've been dreaming of mermaids, or mermaids have been in your dreams lately, okay? It could be someone's costume idea for Halloween. It is August. People start thinking about Halloween costumes now. World opening back up. People are probably planning Halloween parties and stuff, okay? Um, that's for some of you, not all of you, okay? Um, Nonetheless, Eight of Cups is in a sense of trying to move forward or possibly move on from the situation with what's going on with you right now, Sagittarius, okay? I feel like it's in a sense of you moving forward in a vibe of you kind of already knew what you knew. So it's right now, it's probably a really hard time for you with this Seven of Wands here, okay? Um, we're going to leave it at that, okay? So, we're going to get into these mindful messages, Sagittarius. We're going to do one from the top and one from the bottom. You can take these two messages for yourself or for the situation at hand or towards your person. Um, the colors that we see on here, I usually associate with a chakra. So if you're feeling a little bit out of whack, it could be a blockage that you're having, okay? Or if you feel like your energy is stifled, it's possibly a blockage, okay? So let's see what's going on, okay? Doing our best, okay? Doing our best. Crown chakra here with third eye, okay? Being very aware of ourselves, okay? This person is wearing a bandana that says, do your best. We are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along, okay? So, Sagittarius, it is really important for you not to kind of look at any situation as a loss or anything like that. Look at what you've gained, okay? You've gained some form of a lesson. Yes, it could be painful in whatever the decision is that you decide to make, okay? But you also learn for the next situation, okay? You learn and retain information very well to, I mean, you may have to learn the hard way sometimes, but you always find a way to learn the lesson somehow, some way, okay? So do your best not to kind of um, get down on yourself in a sense of, you know, why didn't I see it, or why didn't I say something before? Again, it could have been just a situation of trying to make the best out of a bad situation, okay? Because you wanted something that had some form of love to it, okay? You felt very close to this person, or you wanted to be very close to this person. um, you know, you wanted a fairy tale type of love kind of sense, okay? And so something has disturbed this, okay? And it could possibly be based off of your person or you, okay? Get in where you fit in. This is, again, we don't do clarifiers here. I just channel any additional messages that need to come in, okay? And I try not to make these too long in the sense that they're just based off of just that, a dream catcher. And so it just is a snapshot, if you will, of your subconscious mind, dreams, things of that nature, okay? But do your best to, make the best out of any situation in a sense of learning from it, okay? Not just suppressing it, okay? Taking that lesson, learn from it. If it's something that can be resolved, then resolve it. If it can't be resolved, knowing you Sagittarius, when you cut, you cut. That's why you have a sword, or arch, if you will, bow and arrow in in your placement card, because you guys are pretty cutthroat. Okay, so that being said, let's see what your second message is. It is commitment. Commitment. Okay. Throat chakra, heart chakra here. Okay. A little bit of crown chakra mixed in. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me. Okay? So, your goals, things that you want to achieve, you are committed to that. Okay? In a sense of, like I just said, you may find yourself, Sagittarius, dealing with things just because you are committed to seeing it all the way through, okay? You dreamt of, let's just say per this situation, you dreamt of a love that was beyond this world, okay? A closeness, a bond that was beyond this world, and you were committed to that regardless of what was being thrown at you, okay? If you felt shadiness or conniving or sneaking and hiding and secrets, you saw all of this, you're taking account of it, but you're still or stayed committed to making it work, okay? You have a tendency of doing that, Sagittarius, sometimes when it comes to relationships, okay? And it's a hard habit to break because, again, you kind of have maybe some Capricorn, in your chart, possibly with a vibe of kind of just being a very hopeless romantic, if you will, okay, at heart. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't be a fool for it, okay? So, that being said, and that's for somebody, I don't know who, okay? But this is for the collective, okay? So, but for the others of you, anything, if it's like material wise for yourself, self goals, achievements, evolvement, of your mind and your skills, or whatever the case may be, you are committed to that, okay? You are very committed to your goals, professionally, okay? And so you are going to achieve them, okay, as you stay committed to that, okay? And that could be a distraction for some of you Sagittarius that are going through something right now, to not focus on it as much. You're using your work as a distraction right now, all right? So let's get into your oracle cards. Like I said, I'm going to pick 3 for you guys. I'm still going to do the one from the top and the one from the bottom as I usually do, but we'll put them on the opposite side of the center of the deck. We're going to use the deck in the center, and I'm just going to flip the deck over for the last card for you guys, okay? So it's the last shuffle here for Sagittarius. And we'll do our usual cut. Okay. And let's go ahead with one from the top to the left of me, one on the bottom to the right, and then no peeking. One is going to be right on the bottom of the deck, okay? So as you can see, all three are here, okay? So you can take all these messages for you this time, okay? Usually I do the same thing with the mindful messages here, where you can take one for yourself or one for your person. All three of these are for you, Sagittarius, okay? So let's see what your first message is. By all means, take screenshots of these if you want and use them for some visual aids for your meditation, okay? So the first one we have is perception. Perception. Number 35. Okay, some form of change coming with the 5 being in there, 3 centering yourself, 8 being the overall total, coming to some form of balance. Okay, so the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Okay? I'm going to hold this up again. This is very profound here. Okay? Perception. Okay? I almost wanted to say that it's kind of in correlation with the Hanged Man. Okay? And it looks like a pinwheel. Okay? If you do lucid dreaming at all, every time when I hold these cards up, I always say it feels like the image is so vibrant that it looks like it could be moving. Okay, that's why I always hold them up for a little bit, just in case you want to, just take a snapshot of it and use it as a visual aid. Okay, because I could sit here and look at this one all day. Okay, I really could. All right, it's very beautiful, but I do feel like it's right in correlation with the Hanged Man of looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, so again, where it says what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Okay, meaning reevaluate. Okay, that memory Rolodex will never let you down. Okay, in things that maybe questions that you need answers to that you can't seem to get from this person. Okay, it's going to be up to you to remember those things. Okay, you have them hidden within you subconsciously. They are there. You just have to look at them. Okay, a little bit harder. Okay, to get the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so the next one is number 40, soul time. Soul time. Okay, new energy alert. Okay, for anyone who's in a Sagittarius placement and you're watching for Sagittarius somewhere in your birth chart, I truly appreciate your viewership. Okay, and welcome to the channel. Anytime when I see new cards come out, I know that's new energy. Okay, it's either within the Sun Collective of Sagittarius or Period Collective of Sagittarius, or placements coming in as they're learning their birth chart placements, which is great. Okay, so again, this is a very deep, like vibrant burgundy violet hue here. Okay, and it says here the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Okay? That is so deep. that is so that is so deep, Sagittarius. I mean, again, your birth chart is probably amazing. Okay, whoever this is for, Okay, you have this amazing soul, okay, and it's time for you to reconnect with your soul, okay. um Protect your soul as well, okay. Do not lose yourself in a person that you had such high expectations for. Another reason why for this Nine of Pentacles, okay, this is someone you had high expectations of, okay. um and maybe you rushed into things when you met this person, okay. It's time for you to accept or allow a new reality to come in, okay? In a sense of this person has caused that to happen, okay? So while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite, okay? So reconnect with your soul, okay? It will never let you down, okay? Your soul is timeless, it's limitless, it's infinite, okay? You have such deep emotions in love and who you are. You are secure with who you are, okay, Sagittarius, and what you want. I need you to stay true to that, okay? So let's look at the bottom of the deck for your last card. We have 33, Miracle. Okay, 33, Miracle. Another beautiful shade of like purple violets. Okay. Um, Meditate on that crown and third eye chakra. Okay. Third eye needs some work. Okay. You're blinding yourself to something. Okay. Get that third eye back open and be more aware, okay? Miracle 33 equaling out to 6. Like I said, reevaluation, okay? Of a lot of things. What you want, what you don't want, okay? That's normally I say that for, twos, but that's also in reference to sixes too, okay? So, the frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay? If this is a situation for you, Sagittarius, where you have to restart again with yourself first, take that time to yourself. Okay? Connect with Source, connect with self again, okay, before you get back out there, okay. If it's time apart that you need, then do that, okay, in order for you to really come to that final conclusion, okay, which possibly is this 8 of Cups that's over here, okay. So went a little bit deeper than what I intended to for you, Sagittarius, but there was some things that had to come out. So we have 3 more readings for you guys this week. Hopefully you guys got something out of this reading. I truly, again, appreciate your viewership. Take care of yourselves, okay? Be mindful of your dreams, okay? And until then, Sagittarius, peace.